Go.
Monday.
Crews are back.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Another Monday. Finally, a locked in Monday. We've had a couple of hiccups, long weekends, this and that. I'm just looking at the Twitch list of who's subscribed and who chats and all that kind of stuff. Grizz just passed 3 years straight as a full paid subscriber.
What a legend. Shout out, Grizz. I had a chat with Grizz today, actually.
Awesome.
And everyone that joined us in the chat, Trek Lego, Troppo, David, how are you guys? Happy Monday.
So, Henry, because we haven't seen you, I guess 2 weeks now, longer.
Grizz, Primal.
It's been that long.
Where?
Did we have one in between? or no? Because of the long weekend.
No, last week, I think last week I was half asleep.
And then we had the long weekend before that.
And he was in Canberra a long weekend before that, yeah.
Couple of long weekends in a row. Last week I was in Canberra on Monday.
I mean, we had a big kind of catch up last Wednesday. There's a few other things I want to bring up for more, not so much a Henry opinion, but just see if you've seen it, because I know you might. Yeah, it was funny because something came out last week. I think it was in the Brick. Was it the Brick Link? I think it was the Brick Link designer stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're like, oh yeah, that's okay. And Bill was like, oh mate, that's all right. It's too dear. Straight out of the chat's like, in Henry's words, that's shit. What's that?
That's shit, bro.
That's shit as bro. Yeah. Like yeah.
What was it?
It was some sort of modular or a building or.
Bro, have you talked about the Mattel brick shop stuff yet?
So yes, we went into a little bit of detail, but we'll bring that. That was something I definitely wanted to bring up tonight because I know you're a bit of a. We'll talk about that one for sure. And there was also the spacecraft. I'll bring back up again.
Oh, with the 747.
Yeah, Brickman Mosaics. There you go. Thank you for the follow, Brickman Mosaics. Hello. Thank you. Welcome to our awesome, informative dribble on a Monday night. It's what we do. Talk all things brick. Now, did you watch? Obviously, everybody's seen, and the Formula One. Obviously, the Lego cars, the electric ones. They did the drivers' lap parade. Did you see the one that they did the full 15-minute? They released the whole lap.
No.
I won't show all of it because it goes for 15 solid minutes.
Is it funny as?
Bro, it is so good. Like even just, I was watching it when we're waiting behind the thing. It was like reckless, man.
Oh, you'd be such a big kid in it.
Like, and then it got real competitive towards the end as well. Obviously, being Formula One drivers.
Oh my god!
Yeah, she's right.
And then what?
Hey! Oh my god, you're like a mil away! Oh
And one of that, I realized one of their steering fell off.
It's gonna be a mess.
Did you see the damage on them as well?
Proper tires. They are.
Bro, how good.
Oh, bro.
Guys and guys. I suggest going to watch it, but like you should have seen the damage at the end of it. Like ripped off wings, one of the tires were popped. Like
if I was Fernando, I would have braked really hard just so that Lance Stroll falls off. He would have eaten shit and I would have been laughing my ass off.
Yeah, I mean, you can't help but not love the bloke, really, when you think about it.
I don't even know who it is, but for those that want to watch it, the link's in the chat. Thanks to Grizz.
Grizz is back. Grizz is back. Now, for those that missed our Wednesday night show, I'm not going to go through everything again, but I do want to bring up the Mattel Brick. We'll start there. The Mattel Brick shop. Mattel Brick shop, I guess they're calling it.
I'm keen to
And-
know everyone's thoughts, man. I think it looks, bro, it's like you want to go cheat on Lego. Like, this is
So
crazy.
okay. So I'll give you the context about what we talked about on Wednesday, and it's very interesting, man. So obviously, Mattel have money to make proper tolerance in the bricks, right? So you know you're going to get good, solid, clutch, constant sizing. You know, you're not going to get your Flego crap from China, even though these might be made in China. You know they've got quality control more than ABC shot. Now I was telling, and we're talking with the guys last week, right? You got this. Let's say because they've got 3 tiers. They've got here you go, speed, elite, and premium. Right, different sizes, different tiers. It is what it is. With the premium, especially, and you can tell by this page here. Obviously, you're getting 2 versions of the car: a race car for this one and a street car. 2 different sets of wheels. I think a couple other things changes, but you're getting genuine, decent metal parts, which is first off, what a win. To have metal wheels for your tires, metal chrome mirrors, and badging. Like I think the badge in the middle is metal as well. Like there's a freaking win there, right? The size of the car, I think, is 1 to 12 scale. I'm sure it will tell me down here. Yeah, 1 to 12 scale. So it's your Mustang size brick car.
Is it to scale with that? It's
very, very close. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're 1 to 12s. They're 1 to 10s or 1 to 12. So the scale's good. The pieces, like holy shit, some of the pieces in this, and we'll cut back to that about the pieces shortly, but some of the pieces in this, especially you as a mock builder, you'd die for some of these pieces, and you'd be like, man, I can use that here, and here. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, I always said, man, make the canopies on cars and jets. Oh, sorry, the windscreens on cars and the canopies on jets. Make them custom. Make them unique. Don't worry about that. It doesn't, make those things perfect. I mean, they basically do it with Star Wars, right? Like, if you look at the X-Wing, the canopy is the exact. You couldn't really use it for anything except the X-Wing and stuff like that. Like, this is what they need to do, man. This is what Lego needs to do. Like, this is crazy. Like, I still don't get me wrong. I still think what Lego does with their cars is still amazing.
Yeah.
And they introduced a lot of new inventory and new parts. But, bro, I don't know, man. This looks like it's taking it to the next level. And if it creates the appetite with Lego to do the same thing, and Lego going, you know what, stuff you, we'll do it even better. Because all it takes is for Lego to make something similar, and bro, everyone forgets about Mattel Brick Shop.
True.
Oh, hands down.
Like, if Lego wanted to flex, like genuinely flex and go, you know what, we've got the Mercedes license as well. We'll make this. You know what I mean? Like, we'll make the same sort of car, and we'll go all out, bro. I'm buying it. I'm not buying that.
Yeah. If they can come up with something comparable, they will. If they stay in their lane and do what they do, it'll be 50, not even 50-50. People will go for this because of what it is. But the cool elements, the replica, what it is, the metal parts, the new pieces, plus you get the Matchbox car, or the Hot Wheels car, sorry, in the pack of the car you're building at every set. And I think what was it? $199, mate.
Aussie.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you're going to also get the Matchbox fanboys will go nuts over this in their own market.
Yeah,
and there's millions of Matchbox collectors around the world. They're going to jump straight on this, and they may or may not be Lego people. So there's a whole market there.
$215 Aussie. Now let's go back and talk about pieces.
$215 is such good value, man.
100%, mate. It is brilliant value for what you're getting.
That's huge. That thing is huge.
It's good, and it sucks that it's sold out. It sold out first 2 hours or something.
Bro, what's that telling you?
Yeah. 1,600 pieces as well. So it's like you said, it's a big size, and there's your metal parts and your Matchbox size car. So shit's decent in it. It's obviously really good. Now here's what I was talking about before. Let's go to that element picture. Let's say you like the canopy or the windows, or there's some certain curves. Like I think the dash back in that video, if you look, the dash is like a full tile, but it's uniquely shaped. Right. So hold on. Let me just zoom into the interior. You'll see what I mean, where the speedo and the dash is. Right. That looks like one piece. I don't know. It's because it's a computer.
Could be a sticker. Could be a sticker as well.
Could be a sticker over 5 or 6 pieces for sure. But my point is, okay, let's use an element here that doesn't look so much like it could be a Lego piece. How long, if these guys are building to a decent level, which you assume Mattel will, people are going to start combining this into their Lego mocks. Right?
Oh, I don't know, man.
100% they're going. No, there's no doubt about it. They're going to do it.
I wouldn't.
You've got a Mattel level quality. Let's use Henry as an example. Henry, you're building this insane mock, and there's just something that's not right finished, right? You get a hot rod that's got 2 nice, beautiful curves that you can clip as elbows or knees. You're going to use it, right? We can argue to the day you die. Whatever. You're not that royal. You're not that purist. You'll use it if it works, and it's like, holy shit.
I am pretty pure, bro. I actually went pure.
You are pretty good. Like, you are
but don't forget, though, if you're displaying that mock at a lug event, you have to follow their rules.
No, you don't, because we talked about it last week. It never says you have to only use Lego brand, remember?
Oh, I think most lugs would.
Prove me wrong.
Yeah, true.
I can tell you there's a lot of updates coming.
Oh, 100% there's going to be something, especially now that they've realized there's a whole brand new wave about to smack them in the face.
Because I think you're on the money. They've never really had to worry too much about Lego because you can spot it from across the room. But this stuff, maybe not. So,
and you got to think too, right? If what you're saying is true, if lugs have to use Lego and blah, 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 well, then why are retailers there selling not Lego stuff?
Are there?
They sell aftermarket lights.
Everything.
Sorry. I think everyone concedes that lot. No, you're right. You are allowed to use aftermarket stuff and 3D printed stuff. You're right. You are.
But
right.
like Bill said, they've got to pull their. If this is going to be as big as we think and as good as and sharp and as shiny as it looks,
bro, can you show that Acura? That Acura looks ridiculous.
Of course, the Asian wants to see a Honda.
Yeah, man.
But
that
again,
NSX looks.
If you're running a show, are you really going to jump up and down and not let someone enter it because they're entering? Let's say you got a table full of all these amazing mocks, and down there in your last car is the Mercedes Mattel brick car. You ain't kicking them out,
bro. I actually want to buy that. That's actually not even the 1/12 scale, is it? Like that's not.
No, it's smaller. That's Speed Champions. Oh, a bit bigger than Speed Champions.
Holy fajitas.
How many bricks that? That's what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 bricks wide. Dude, for $88, metal wheels at $88 at 14 bricks wide, that's pretty good.
Bro, that looks like that's the size of the Mustang. That's weird.
What is the Mustang? Is the Mustang 14 bricks wide? Maybe the 112's bigger. Hold on.
Yeah, I think the 112, I think that's actually bigger. Like it's like
Mustang scale.
I mean, somebody in the chat would tell us.
Someone will know before I can Google it probably, but do I have a top down to the Mustang? Here we go. This one would be close enough. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 2 bricks wider. Still, Mustangs, 2 bricks wider. But 2 or 4, I can't remember. And it doesn't matter. For $88 for what you're getting, like, fuck me. Matt said he'd remove it. No, you're not going to. You can be as purist as you want. I'll tell you now, shows aren't going to make you remove one car at the end of your table full of other cars. Or even less. If you've built the Mercedes out of all Lego bricks, but you've used that windscreen because it's just the perfect for that car, no one's kicking that show. No one's removing it.
No, I've seen people make custom canopies for aircraft and stuff like that. I have seen that. So, but damn.
And you remember, every show is a brick show. There's no such thing as a Lego show.
I have every faith that Lego will do something to sort of go, you know what? Well, we're Lego. We're going to do this. Like,
or they might even push now that, you know, if you're a lug and you're doing a Lego show, insert the word Lego into the show.
Yeah, right. It's a good point.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'll be getting that Acura for sure. But I'll feel absolutely disgusting afterwards. It's like it'll be like eating KFC. It'll be like eating KFC. Like, it's awesome when you're doing it, and then you feel disgusting afterwards.
Yeah. No, Matt, right. Brickvention's the same. They're not Lego shows. They're shows for the Lego fans, or shows that have Lego models, or shows that are interested in the Lego community. You'll never find one show officially call themselves a Lego show. They're not allowed.
No, not even Scareback is.
Yeah, they're black and white. And if you look at all their logos, they're not allowed to show studs.
They can be Lego fan events.
Correct. They can be fan events or conventions or et cetera. But yeah, you'll never see them as a Lego show. We've had this chat offline a few times, and
that's right.
Yeah,
you're on the money, Claire. There's lots of rules. There's lots of
what you
can and can't do's. Otherwise, you do risk being a lug.
And that's the thing. You got to, even though it's nothing official out there of Lego, you still want to follow their rules. You want to be backed by Lego, so you're going to do what they suggest.
You got to kiss the ring, bro. You got to kiss the ring. That's what.
And if you look at any Lego fan show, talking about aftermarket products and things like that, if you look at any show around Australia, whether it's Brickvention, BBX, Sidlug, whatever, they might have aftermarket products like Brick Arms or Light My Bricks or whatever, but you won't find genuine knockoff minifigures there. You won't find genuine knockoff
No. That's against,
there. It's only aftermarket things that complement your builds.
Yeah. And you won't even find, like, even though we know a lot of Lego big names like what's old mate that does the movements, JK Brickworks.
Mm.
You know, his stuff's on, is it Cater or Cara bricks?
Yep.
You know, nobody looks down to that bloke, but you never seen Cater bricks at shows. You know what I mean?
What a jerk.
Henry's still burning. Never sold his Gundam to Leppin.
Trust me, there are moments I missed that 20 grand, mate. Trust me.
Anyway,
but you still have your soul.
I think Lego will start becoming fan friendly, if that's the right way to put it. Show friendly, maybe.
No one can see underneath, Claire.
You hope so. What? All my mules bricks are Flego. I can't afford a double brick. Well, yeah, again, what you can't see can't hurt. Some people use fake Duplo. Try for fire and bind that. You can't even buy fake Duplo, but I've seen it. All right. Now, this one we did bring up real quick. Pretty much for the size of how massive this monster is. Where was old mate holding it? Have you seen the sizes compared to the person, Henry?
Yeah, it's mad.
663 centimeters.
It's not as long as a Concorde, though.
What size is the Concorde?
I saw Racing Brick do a video on it.
Comparison.
Concorde's decent.
The Concorde's 105 long.
Yeah, it's like 40 centimeters longer.
Yeah. There you go. But again, and the double bill was what, space carrier. Thank you, Grizz.
It's unreal, man. It's an unreal set, but I do agree with some of the feedback that it's copying about. It's a bit gappy. Like, there's a lot of like, if you look at the back of the jet, the front of it, there's a few stacked bricks with some stickers that just they're like hiding a litany of sins.
Yeah, fair enough. The thing that I kind of was cool, and we were talking about last week, was this, like how intricate all the bits are just to lift the tires.
The landing gear, yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely a cool build. I appreciate it for what it is. I wouldn't buy one. I wouldn't even build it if I got given one. Like, I just have no interest, but I appreciate it.
Really?
Yeah, I've no interest. I have no interest in like that sort of space or just.
This angle looks a bit funny.
Yeah, that looks. Like there's so many curved pieces that Lego has now too. Like I'm surprised that it looks like that.
Oh, I mean, I haven't said last week. I said I'd probably be half interested in getting it, but yeah, you could use a car bonnet curve here.
Totally. Well, there's so many wedge plates. There's like almost every single angle, wedge, not wedge plate, just a wedge piece, right?
Yeah, you'd think from all the Star Wars ships over the last 30 years that would have something that would do a better job.
And the speed champions.
Maybe Mattel might.
Mattel just comes out with a cone. Just puts it on there.
Mic drop, bitches. All right. This has been, we kind of touched on it slightly. This has been the world's worst rumor. I think it was insider points. Yeah, insider rewards for the shell. You're a Mario fan. You're obviously frothing over it.
Does it tell you how many points or not yet?
2,500.
Oh, sweet.
You'd have 250,000, wouldn't you?
Got a fair few, yeah.
And then the $250 Mario Kart, which for me is a first week buy. I love it.
I like that. I really like that.
Yeah, it's I get it. It's an expensive Mario Kart, but it's still cool as fuck.
I want to get it just to sit it on my Switch too.
How much is it?
$250.
That's pretty good.
2,000 pieces, $250. Did you hear about the Switch 2 or the news coming out today?
No.
If they think that you download any indie games that may hurt their image or close to piracy, they're bricking your console, no refund.
Oh, and
no way out.
They will also brick your original Switch if they find out that you've soft modded it.
Oh, I mean, that's fair. I would never. Like, so you're saying that as long as you don't mod it, you're not going to get
fair.
modded.
How's that fair? If you've bought a product, you should be able to do whatever the hell you want to do with it.
Not if it affects their brand.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there's I'm sure that when you open
change your own wheels on your Tesla then, buddy.
I already have. No, if I go and buy a TV and I watch XYZ on TV and Sony doesn't like what I watched, you're saying they can turn my TV off.
That's a bit different. You're not tarnishing.
How's it different?
No. So I'll tell you where it's different. So when you open up your Switch and all that, there's like that I agree page where you go blah 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 blah, and there's like a billion words on it. You don't read it, but you go I agree. That's where it'll be. That's where it'll be.
And TVs, everything has the I agree. Websites have the I agree. That's a poor cop, Henry. Wake up.
No, but if you deleted your web OS off your Sony TV, if you deleted their entire operating system and installed an Android one or a cheap Chinese BYD one or something like
which
that,
which is what Homebrew is.
So you're then effectively bastardizing their panel, their quality hardware.
No, I am changing my product that I bought.
I think this is a rhetorical argument.
Okay, go put a spoiler on your car that Ford doesn't like. Do they take the car back off you now?
I will never own a Ford.
You reckon their brand? I own the product. I should be able to do what the fuck I want with it. Full stop.
Look, I'm not going to argue with you because I've been trying for nearly a decade and I haven't won yet. So,
thank you, Whippy. I love you, brother. Whippy said I'm right. If anyone missed that, mate, it's dirty move, mate.
Yeah, that's a fair call, Primal. They should be able to prevent you from accessing any service or online features, but not
that. I can agree with for sure. If you get caught doing anything dodgy, block you from the servers. Don't let you download blah blah blah. But don't brick what you've just bought and make it.
So does bricking it make it like so that you can't use it? It's done.
It's a brick.
Yeah,
literally. That's why they call it bricking.
They kill it. Like Xbox Red red circle of death or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
Thank
just
you,
don't
Trevor.
do it then. Just don't do it.
Yeah, Bilsy.
I don't.
Oh yeah, why don't you play your Switch online?
I do. I had to go back online. Luckily, there's ways around it, my friend. How'd your PlayStation 1 games going, Bill?
They're terrific. Thanks.
Yeah.
Look at the two of you guys. Just going to dob each other in. One of you is just going to go too far.
Oh, yeah. How's your Dr. Dre album going, Henry? Yeah. Thank you, LimeWire. All right. Big Baby Spaceman. We in, we out?
That's cool, but I wouldn't buy it.
What's the minimum spend to get one?
Let's read it.
Because based on today, I might have to go actually hit the minimum spend to get one.
No, we just got to go hit up Scotty.
Oh yeah,
It's a GWP at least.
I need it.
You need it.
No, I don't want it. I need it.
There's no price. Grizz, do you have a price on this one? Normally Grizzly's good with the GWPs. There's no price. It just says GWP
Under 200. Probably like a 180 spend.
There you go. Yeah.
I wonder if it's going to come around the same. Oh, when does this 15th of May? When does that silly space boat thing come out that you were just looking at?
Good point. $15th of May.
There you go. And what's that retail?
$350.
So yeah, it's probably a $200 spend. Oh, there Matt said $250 spend.
There you go.
Yeah, we need to go see Scotty.
$350.
$350. $350, mate. It is cool though. It is cool for what it is. I mean, looking at it, other than a couple of printed pieces, most of you guys could probably build this at home.
It's not big. Like it doesn't even have hands.
No, like looking at this photo, it looks size of a half of a pen, maybe brickhead size.
It's not big. The face is 3 1x4 curved. So
yeah, so it's a little bit bigger than a brickhead.
Yeah,
it's like a brickhead in a suit.
But if you collect those maxi figures, like
it suits it. Yeah,
the new Octan guy, the original minifig guy, the pirate from Billand one, or the Harry Potter and Hermione ones, then you need this.
Yeah,
you need this. Bill's like, I need it.
I do.
He's like that Chinese guy. I need it on my desk now.
Totally.
I mean, if anyone does this is what I want to see in that scale.
That
use
Benny looks like a knockoff, though. That's not Benny's face.
Oh, I wouldn't say that on Jay's page. You know how legit that bloke is.
That Benny legit looks like a Plego.
And then you realise that this Benny's like a rare one of $110,000 minifig.
Probably.
Benny's high as a kite. He's a whole lot of something going on. All right. One that I know a lot of you nerds have on your want list for sure.
Do you know, I watched a review on this today, and I'm impressed that the lamp springs back just like a desk lamp.
I like it. Not sure if I'll buy it, but I do like it.
It's cool, but I'm in your court, mate. Like I like it, but I don't think I'll buy it.
$100, yeah, I can justify $100 for it.
I like it, yeah.
But you've got to really know real quick, straight up what it is by looking at it, and 5 out of 10 people aren't going to know.
How long before Lightma Bricks or Globex get a light globe that size for it?
What are you talking about, mate? Just go on AliExpress and buy a battery light globe. Bang.
Done.
$5 RGB.
I'm surprised. That's a missed opportunity for a Lego light.
They wouldn't have one big enough or nice enough, would they?
It is. They could have. They definitely.
Oh, you mean like a whole new element light type
in there? I think it's cool too, but I don't plan on getting one.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm on the fence. It is very cool, but
I don't know how close you can zoom in on these pictures too, but the silver 1x1s where I guess nuts are actually looks like they've got a hexagon head on them. They don't, or are they just ordinary 1x1s?
nah, ordinary.
Oh, they are ordinary. Okay.
But then, yeah, like you said, there's a rubber band hidden inside the tube, which is cool.
There is, giving you the bounce back.
Oh, it's kind of like, yeah, it's a real weird articulation, but I can see it.
Yep.
And then the ball joint for this. I mean, you know, let's be fair. This is a better front end than the space shuttle.
They're new pieces, aren't they?
Well, they're not hot air balloon pieces, that's for sure.
I feel like they're new pieces.
I think it's actually that.
Yeah, I've never seen. It might be is there a flower piece maybe that's got something similar? That's a full 180, so it might be.
It is. It's a whole new mold,
bro. Do you remember when they used to have to make it on? Because this is an idea set, isn't it?
Correct.
Yep.
Like they used to say, don't try to make things without new pieces, and then, or is that? Am I misremembering something? Like I'm pretty sure they used to say that.
Try
right,
stay in the Lego elements. You mean?
Yeah, and then now they just go, yeah, no, whatever, don't worry about it. If it looks good, we'll just make our own piece. See you later.
Well, don't forget that the molding process or cost has gone out the window from what it used to be as well. They can mold pretty much anything now, whereas going back years ago, it was quite a difficult patented process.
When you think about it, though, Henry's kind of right. And if you look here, the designers, obviously this was one of the designs that it come from. He's used current elements.
He has.
Lego's changed it up. You know, so maybe they did it because whatever reason.
I mean that those pieces should be on the front of the Boeing as well.
I agree.
You'll probably be fine. They'll be on the remake of the Saturn V or the next Star Wars ship.
Cool show. Again, it's another desk sitter.
Not massive either.
No, it's 20 centimeters high.
Yeah.
It'll do the job of sitting on a desk shelf. You know, one of your nerds have a Kallax cupboard or a Billy bookshelf. It'll fit on your shelf somewhere.
Oh, the IKEA stuff.
Yeah. Bill's smiling because he knows I'm tucking him straight up.
It's on every wall in this room.
It's on every wall in every Lego nerd's room, even mine. Now, there was... why can't I open them photos? Oh, man, I had a couple of photos. Brixia. Anyone working on any mocks? Bill?
I
Bill
am.
Billy's.
Pirate mock. No, I'm getting ready for Sydney in 2 weeks. So
now, what is
this is the pilot for my mech in Sydney. Oh.
In Sydney, you'll be ready in 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, isn't that? I mean, that's a big scale, Henry. Is that going to fit in this space shuttle?
Relax.
Oh, it's going on top of it, brah. Nice.
She'll fit. She'll be like fully.
Wait, show me how he shifts gears. Make noises too. Show us how you drive that NSX, bro.
VTEC, mate. VTEC.
Oh, please make the noise. Alrighty. What do I have? I thought someone sent me some mocks this week. Maybe not. I saw Sam M that does microscale stuff went on to Brothers Brick. Got onto Brothers Brick this week.
Is Brothers Brick still around? I haven't seen them in ages.
Of course they're still around. I think you shared it actually, Bill, didn't you? I think I might have seen your post.
I did share that on the Keylug page today. Yeah. It's funny how that randomly pops up every 4 or 6 months in the news feed. That Gold Coast build.
Brixia, what are you working on? Bills are any new Simpsons? Oh, can I show them what I sent you?
I think
I've
about
lost it.
15, 16 people sent me that.
Was that at least the first?
No, my Simpsons was supposed to double before Brick built, and it hasn't. I just ran out of time. It's still actually in the box from wherever I displayed it last. Might have been Canberra in November. It's still in the box.
Cobwebs.
It is. So I need to pull the Simpsons out and double the size of it. So maybe
what do you bring into Brick Build? Or is it a secret?
Well, it was going to be the Simpsons, but it's still in a box. So I'm actually rejigging it at the moment. But I'm part of the Realms display, so I'll have a small section in that, which is quite a pretty decent
Big section. I've got a small section, but it's quite big.
What?
It's not that small.
Oh, it's like 3x3 or 3x4 base plates. It's I don't know. I'm bringing that, and then I've got a full-size table display, and I think Jody does too. So there's 3 displays between the two of us.
Many unfinished mocks, working on an Avatar final battle in the early stages of building something from the new season of Andor. It's always every show. Everyone builds the last week. It's normal.
It's actually where you get your best ideas, your best flow. It just happens in the last week. You spend months procrastinating. How am I going to? What am I going to? Where am I going to? And then in the last week, it's just like, oh, bang, 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 bang.
Or you've got something ready to build and show, but then something goes wrong and you can't show it, so you got to panic build in the last 2 weeks. Or something. This is what I sent, or what as Bill said, everyone sent Bill over in the States, in UK. Someone's built, and I like the way that they shaped this one too, Bill. That was cool how they L-shaped it.
Yeah.
To kind of so you can see it all. It is, there's no knocker, like it's pretty impressive, but I think the detail yours has beats this for detail. So when yours eventually gets that little bit bigger, yours will shit all over this.
I don't know. I give a lot of credit to this. But I found in this one, there's a lot of buildings that a lot of people would go, what's that from? What's that in relation to? Why that building? Whereas I really tried to stick with iconic buildings that straight away, anyone that's only watched half a dozen episodes could go, I know Mose, I know this, I know that.
The expensive car that broke the brother.
The Homer.
It is cool? The donut statue.
Oh,
big boy. Yeah.
I think he zooms in on it. It's pretty, but you're right. Sums it up. Procrastination 101 until the night before. Oh, mate, the amount of times that I not just myself, everybody that you talk to, it gets to the Wednesday before a show, Tuesday before a show. Crap, do you have this, and this piece? I need to do this. And then some people, you go to like the biggest shows like Brickvention, they're still building on the Thursday.
Yes.
That's normal. Yes. You just got to live with it.
Primal's right. It's Lard Boy.
Lard Boy.
Up the donut.
There he is.
And they throw the anchor through that to stop the monorail from memory.
Yeah, I noticed this dude built very simple monorail, but Grizz, show the video. Okay, I'll open up the video in a sec. Yeah, there he is. Bit funny looking with an off-looking head, but you get the idea, though. See, this one, like I've watched The Simpsons forever, but I don't know what curl up and die is. I'm assuming it's Patty and Selma's thing.
I've never seen that either. What is that?
Well, there's Patty and Selma hanging out the front of a curl up and die. I'm guessing curl up and die is a hair salon.
Oh, okay.
Let's find out. Yeah. Curl Up and Die is a beauty salon in Springfield. I mean, if we've got to Google it, you're doing it wrong.
Yep. That's what I mean. I really tried to find really iconic things.
You know what? Tell me, is this not already set up for you to build out of Lego?
It literally is.
Like, what's this page? Simpsons, Wiki Simpsons. All right, let's go. Let's show us what Moe's diner looks like. We all know what that looks like. I want to see if they're 3D pixeling. Don't need Barney. I want the building, not the people.
Moe's Bar.
No, I just put Moe's. Moe's Tavern. If they do this in,
you ring Bo's Cavern.
Is there a Jack Mehoff there? They kind of are, aren't they? They're kind of hinting, hey, here, if you're going to build it out of Lego, here's your blueprint.
Yeah. See, I have the B sharps on the roof of my Moe's.
Not Aerosmith?
That's mad.
Or Jay Leno? Imagine doing a Jay Leno. How's his chin in Lego form?
Bro, I watched a crazy video of him on the weekend. Like, it's an old video, but where he's in the dragster and then it full flips over and he almost friggin' loses.
Oh, the old bloke that does the wheel and flips it.
Oh, my goodness.
And he didn't even care.
Well,
he just wore it like a champion. He's the I see the video you sent me, Grizz, the damage of the F1 cars.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that, Henry? A bit mangled and smushed, and then obviously all of their wings are broken and smashed.
Were they legit F1 tires?
Yep. Oh, Arnie C. Do yourselves a favor, go and watch Arnie C on TikTok. PS. She's scary. All right, we have. What else do we have here to share? I did have a couple of photos of the Illawarra Brick Show, but that was me hunting it out and about. I don't really have any more unless someone wants to send me a couple. Couple of the mocks that I had. Holy shit, Adam, that one's sick. Is that a rebrickable? Lego 42170 mock Kawasaki Ninja.
Wow.
That is cool.
That's mad. Looks like one of the Transformers things.
Look at his cupboard. Resnia 80. Resnia 80. That is so cool. Mate, that's on bloody. That's on another level of a rebrickable. Yeah, look, it is too. They've rebricked the bike.
Yeah, wow.
And that's obviously. Oh, you know what? I wonder if they have that. Yeah, I think you nailed it, Henry.
Yeah. I know my Transformers, bro.
No doubt. No doubt. No racism, but no doubt.
Oh,
Oh, man. The Lambo.
It's very cool.
That's huge. Okay. I think this guy's Instagram deserves bloody. You could probably sit here for hours looking at. Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that's mad.
That looks like you just held a bunch of Lego together and sprayed it with super glue.
I've seen this guy's stuff before. I think I've watched a video on it. It's mad. It's really good.
Yeah, that's cool. Especially if he's rebricking speed champions and bikes and stuff. Look, there's the Countach. Far out.
oh, wow.
That's very cool.
Nice work, man. Where's the canopy windscreen no one likes? Can't see it. Maybe he's chucked it as well. See the wheels. Can see the bar. Nah. They're funny. They're clean. This is the kind of stuff that, when you go to I know Primal. When you go to the Japan show, this is what that was full of. Remember that, Bill?
Yeah, definitely. The mechs over there were crazy.
Yeah, cool
A
draws.
lot
Yeah.
of talented builders.
Anybody in the chat going to Brickfest this year in Japan? I miss it by a couple of weeks. Bill misses it by 1 week, I think.
Yeah, we were going, but the cost of flights to get there
Not
for that,
worth
because
it.
it's school holidays for us in Australia, which makes the flight prices 3 times as high. Literally go a week later and we save $1,000. So I'm sacrificing Brickfest Japan.
But you still get yeah. And
But I'm still going to Japan, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes Lego shows aren't worth wasting an extra couple of $1,000 for, really. Have I seen Luigi and Drew on Instagram, Troy? Luigi? Is it Luigi? Oh, Luigi Andrew. Oh, yeah, isn't that
Josh's mate.
Yeah. The dude that's got the big black thing at Billin.
Yeah, the file gorgon.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got Troy when we're in Sydney. Me and Bill gave him one of our appreciation bricks.
We did
for the fire gorgon with the lights over the belly. Cole, the cool one. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, his builds are on another level, but that other guy's one, they're rebrickable from sets. That's what blows me away. These are rebrickable speed champions and bikes and stuff. A lot hard, like old mate that does the Iron Man and the Bumblebee and that. What's his name? Remember the one that done the Iron Man with the Hulkbuster?
Oh yeah, Grizz.
Grizz has bought every set off him, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I just can't think of the name.
Shouldn't show us your spank, bro. Miss Cherry Lure. Bro, if you only knew. For those that know old Nintendo games, this was a cool little playable mock. Obviously over in, where's this one? Brick Slopes.
Excite Bike,
mate. That
NES classic.
That's kind of one of them games. Like when you play the old school games, whether it be old Sega or Nintendo or arcade, and let's say Excite Bike, that you had the bike and it was either the little jumps or you had to dodge the puddles or you only had the 3 lanes, whatever it was, and you had to get the speed and you couldn't burn out the clutch and all. But then you look back and because you haven't played it for, you look back and think, yeah, man, I remember a Excite Bike. That was that sick dirt bike game. I remember, you're on dirt and it did wheelies and tricks. And in your head, you're thinking of this realistic nitro circuit looking motorbike, and you go to play it again, and it's like, like what was I thinking?
Right. It's funny how you remember things, man. As a kid, if you're watching a movie or something, you just remember it so differently to when, you're an adult.
Bro, I did a Formula One game. I remember thinking I think it was like on my Amiga 500, I had a Formula One game and it was so bloody good. And I remember, the Australian racetrack went left, right, or whatever it was. And it was really, really good. And then, now you play PS5 and F1 on PS5 is a whole nother bloody level.
Well, Gran Turismo with VR.
Again, and you go back to the first Gran Turismo and you're like, it's a Mazda 323. I know them tail lights. And you go back and play it now and you're like, oh yeah, I remember those pixels. Sick.
Oh, bro, it's weird, isn't it?
It's cool though.
Speaking of games, imagine that everyone, like our kids, when they grow up, they're like, if this is what Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to look like, imagine what Grand Theft Auto 10 is going to look like. Bro, we're not even going to get to 10. We'll be, it'll be like 8 by the time we're old.
Yeah, I know we veer off topic, but can we give a minute or two to the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer?
Oh,
what the hell, man? That's insane level of just wow.
And the fact you got to wait another year.
Well, there's the kick in the balls. Yeah, but it's my birthday at least. It comes out on my birthday next year.
Right, I'll buy my own PlayStation just so that I can have it in my room and not have to share with the kids.
Well, yeah, I mean, you did the same for a laptop, didn't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, can you get Grand Theft Auto on your laptop? You could, couldn't you?
It probably won't be on release day, but it'll be a month or two behind.
Grand Theft Auto 5's on PC, isn't it?
Oh, it's on everything. It's on all the consoles, yeah. But I mean, they always initial release PS5 Rockstar, and then they go. They might bring it up PC same day. There's the link, people in the chat, if you want to go watch it. Even if you're not into video games, just go and watch it to see the level of what the hell video games are at now. And
it's almost going to get too real, bro. It's almost going to get too real. Like, imagine shooting people, blowing up cars, doing crimes, and it's that real. Like, it's going to be too intense.
Bro, like I said with the Formula One, you got to talk to your pit man to organize tire degradation in the latest F1. Like, it's insane. Yeah, dude, it's not even a race car game anymore.
I literally sit with Sonny sometimes, and we play like Gran Turismo 7, and we will just literally sit there for an hour together trying to get the best lap on Suzuka, and that's it. That's it. That's all we're doing is just playing one time trial of Suzuka just over and over again.
Here's a mock for you, Bill.
Nice. Oh, that's cool.
It's very I kind of like that, actually.
It's very cool. It's very cool.
No, you know, it'd be cool. You build that and then build the dragon that scale.
Well, you don't need to build the dragon. It's 4 pieces. Like that's cool.
No, I mean just like in that big scale though. They've done the beard well. Yeah, the beard looks good.
The beard does look good. They pulled that off.
I mean, the main reason I say it because I know you like this era of Lego, but you've got every other bloody set in that similar size.
Yeah.
Because why not? I'm just looking through my messages. I don't think I have any other mocks to share. What's Helena sent me? Oh, F1 stuff. Oh, actually, I have a question. Now, it'll come around and be part of Lego. It'll be to do with Lego. Actually, I'll save that one for next week. Sorry for dangling out there because I don't know if you want to. It was someone's mock, and I don't know if he wants me to show it on camera. But I will talk about it off. Let's just say, what's our buddy's name in American Lego Masters that does all the nude shit? Sam?
Oh, Sam Hatmaker.
Yeah. I want it. It's along them guidelines. Let's say it's 18 plus.
Is it Sam Hatmaker's mock?
No comment.
Yeah, okay.
But it's definitely
hurry up.
And if I'm allowed to show it, I'll show it next week. It's not that it's visually 18 plus, but what it implies is, Bill, what's that shit that we found in the car park cord that makes your muscles go loose?
Relaxant.
Jungle juice or amyl?
What?
Jungle juice or amyl?
Yeah. So there's a mock of that. And if anyone in the chat knows what we're talking about, you're sick. You're sick as. But hey,
it wasn't in a car park. It was in the top of a drinking fountain in the valley.
Oh yeah, no, but I found him in a car park not long after that as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Phillip Park.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I'm talking. What an odd thing to make a mock of. Primal. There's so many layers to you that scares me, my friend. I have a funny story about that stuff and someone else's use of it. Yeah, right. For those who don't know, it relaxes your muscles. I've only got one semi-leak for you guys this week, and it's not exciting to me. Maybe to some of you guys, but it's a messed up looking head.
It is
something Henry probably liked.
Yeah, Fantastic Four figures, yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the only thing that's coming out, and someone's got your favorite art set.
Oh, God.
And not used it, but obviously done their own version of it. I'm going to say I like that one better. Because remember the art set was the flat plates. I like the minifigs better. You know, they're still dancing. Old Pinky doesn't look like he's got a large penis, so we're sweet. I mean, cool. I love single color minifigs now. I don't know why. I was looking at it the other day out of nowhere. The monochrome stuff is so cool.
It is actually pretty cool, man.
All right. Well, we've kept Monday nice and short and sweet. You know, we've kept it on par, kind of, sort of. Hold on. Grizz has sent me something. Oh, he sent me the Grand Theft Auto trailer. I'm not going to show that. We've linked to that. We're all good.
You'll get fucking pinged.
Hold on. He has sent me a Batman mock. What's this? Let's look at it together. Oh, I think we've seen this. I've seen it somewhere. Did we talk about this last week, Bill?
No.
Oh, I must have seen it through Instagram then. Cool little Batman little suit display set up for the minifig.
That is cool.
Yeah. Neat and tiny. And then what's this? Oh, Jesus. The children of the Rouge or Rogue Valley bodies are finally finished. Just a few more weeks of building out of their wings, and installation goes down in June. Oh, freaking hell.
Wow.
Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, why would you do it in black? I mean, it probably means something. I get it.
No. He only works in black Lego.
Oh, is this the guy that did was it a horse or a deer or something?
Yeah. That's the guy.
Yeah,
the only thing is, I do think he uses steel frames to sort of build around it and stuff.
Some sort of structure, yeah.
So does
but it's amazing.
So yeah, well, yeah.
Sometimes you have to. You're building that size. You have no choice.
Fuck me! Look at the size of it.
That's amazing, bro. And the Lego's pretty
thick.
And the Lego's pretty good too.
I need to follow this guy. Oh, Henry never disappoints.
Bro, how is he just building with his shirt off, man? What a boss.
Maybe that's why I don't get enough views.
Bro,
all right, let's do it. Yeah. Boss man, love it. See, Grizz always finds the good. Oh, look, even self-portrait with a hairy chest.
That's mad.
Good work. That's cool. What's his name? Eco Namako.
Shirts
Lego
off
playing.
Monday.
He's an ambassador.
No, I want that.
What's that?
Claire said shirts off Monday. I'm saying ain't nobody want that.
Ain't nobody got time for that, Claire.
Yeah, she says that publicly. Should see my DMs. Yeah. And on that note, lovely people, Credo Primal, Claire, Grizz, all you bloody legends, Matt, everyone in there giving up tonight, Troy, fucking out. Even old Troppo up north, we seeing you in there. Trek. Thank you for joining us. It was another fun night, as always. You know, we always have a good laugh, a good catch up on the Monday nights. What's going on in the Lego world? Yeah, Grizz, I did see the Lord of the Rings leak. The Balrog leak is out. If you want to Google it, I'm not going to show it on here because it's too hot of a leak, and you know we all know Bill doesn't want to get the spanking. The leaks I show, I guarantee, will come out within a week. They're not really leaks; they're just a pretty warm entree. That Balrog Lord of the Rings leak, that's like a 3-month, 4-month in advance leak. So we won't touch that one for a while. But outside of that, much love all. And we'll see you Wednesday night to see what Bills is racing to get finished for Brick Built.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll figure it out between now and then.
See you guys.